warm welcome back to the channel. Dave here from the Caravantastic crew. Big thank you before we start to everyone that's recently subscribed. Subscribers are just going like that at the moment. I don't know what we're doing wrong or right. We're obviously doing something. Anyway, whether you're an old one or a new one, welcome to the channel. A couple of videos ago I was talking about some new products that we bought for the Caravan from the Malvern Caravan and Motorhome show. And one of them that I mentioned that I would do a video on was this product here called VuPlex. VuPlex. I'd never seen it before, but someone had told me about it and they reckoned it worked like magic at getting scratches out of the windows on your Caravan. Have you ever noticed that when the sun's shining through your Caravan window you can see thousands and trillions and millions and billions of little airline scratches? The impression I was given was that spray some of this on, you know, and then just buff it straight off with a microfiber cloth and the scratches are gone. So I was keen to find out, really, is it as good as I've been told it is? So paid 15 quid for this off of Amazon or thereabouts. You may well pick it up cheaper elsewhere, but about £15 for a 445 millilitre can. You don't need to use a lot. You spray it on lightly and literally get a microfiber cloth and then wipe it straight off and you can buff it up. I'm using two cloths actually. I'm using one to put it on with, this yellow one, and sort of wipe it, and then I'm buffing it up with a drier blue microfiber cloth. Now it does say on the instructions here that if you've got older windows or older plastic, then you might be better off using a cotton cloth. I just happen to have these microfiber cloths kicking around, so I thought I'd try them. The van is 6 years old now, so I wouldn't call it new. So I'm going to give it a go, and I'm going to take you with me. Now you really notice these scratches on your windows when the sun is belting through. That's when I notice it the most. It's hard, I know this because I've already made the video. It's hard, I think, to pick up the scratches with the camera. And when I first started to make this video, the sun really wasn't coming out. It was like in and out behind the clouds. So it was quite difficult to pick up the scratches. So I've gone round the whole Caravan now. It takes about a minute per window, and that's me holding a camera in my hand to give it a go. I'll show you how I've done it, and then we'll talk about the results. So I'm not sure whether or not you can pick out when the sun shines on here. There's lots and lots of scratches. With the naked eye, very easy to see. Maybe not so much with the camera, but the sort of like circular shaped scratches, some of them are up and down. And it's where, you know, maybe you've caught little trees at the side of the road as you've gone past narrow lanes, or even when you just wash the windows sometimes with a chamois. There's lots and lots of little scratches in here. I'm hoping you can pick them out. Let's see what happens when we apply this product. Okay, I'm here. Shake the can, spray lightly over the window. And then with your microfiber cloth, we buff this off and see if those scratches really do disappear. Certainly have to say the scratches are less visible, which is what the can product claims to do. So that's a pretty clean window. Not just clean, it looks like newer. Here's a kitchen window. Hopefully you can just make out on the inside here some of these scratches, but I'll take you outside with me this time. So hopefully you'll be able to make out some of these scratches in the window here. The sun's out now, which is pretty good. You've got the glare of the sun, don't confuse that as being a scratch. So let me try this one-handed whilst holding a camera. This could be fun. Light spray all over. And then buff it off. Wow. And now I can't see any scratches on this one at all. few at the top, little airline ones at the top. It doesn't get rid of scratches, okay? It sort of hides the scratches, makes them less visible. So yeah, let's have a go on the next one. Right, we've not really got direct sunlight on this, so not sure if you'll pick out some of these scratches or not, but I can see scratches for definite on here. Just not sure that you'll pick them out. Trying to find an area where you may just be able to pick out some scratches. All you can see really is a reflection, isn't it? Well, I can see them for definite. So I'm going to give it a whirl. Let's see what happens. A light spray. This is a big lounge window now. You can see how quick this is. It's not a long job at all. There you go. There's plenty on there. Microfiber cloth to buff this off. I can definitely see a massive improvement on this window. I just hope you can pick it up on the camera. If not, you're going to have to take my word for it. Massive improvement on this window. So lounge window number 2 here. Right, we're sprayed on. Let's grab my cloth because I'm going to do this with one hand, not easy. Well, it immediately looks a really clean window. I can still see some scratches, albeit vastly reduced. So you can see outside here now, this window looks pretty good. Certainly the cleanest it's ever looked, nice and shiny. So I've not done these yet. You might be able to make out some scratches in these. I'm going to give these a go next. Hard to say, isn't it? That's before anyway. That's before. Okay, so I've done this first window here. This is after on here. The window next to it hasn't been done. Is it noticeably different? Hard to say, isn't it? When I get close up, I can see on here that's pretty dull. This is very shiny. Takes 1 minute to do a window. There versus there. not done, and done. Right, our middle window done now, so these two here are done, and I have to say they do look good. They look good. This window not done yet. They don't look bad. It ain't done yet. Look at the shine on those two windows. That is really shiny. Let's do the last one. You have to take my word for it. Those windows are shiny. The best I've seen them. Look at them. They've never looked so good. Look at these. Shiny, shiny. And those scratches are definitely less visible. No question. I just hope you could have picked it up before and after. I haven't done this one. It's got a blind across it because it's a toilet window. It's also one of those sort of white windows. So I wonder whether, you might be able to pick some scratches out here. Yeah, I think you can. You see the scratches? So, let's see, let's go and do this one. The sun's belted on this. This is a toilet window, it's one of those white out windows. Definitely pick out scratches here, can't you? Right, let's go and give it a go. Right, spray on. Quite a thin layer, you don't need a lot on. I'm using the yellow microfiber to wipe it off, which is what it says to do. And then I'm buffing it up with a blue dry microfiber. Let's see if we can see the difference. There we go. So probably about a minute to do that window. Let's have a closer inspection. Is it better? Definitely better. Definitely better. There you go. Easy to put on, easy to come off. Now, does it get rid of scratches? Well, the answer is it doesn't. It does not get rid of scratches, and it doesn't claim to on this can either. When you sort of read about what this product's about, it goes on to say that it will disguise scratches, so it doesn't remove scratches. You can use it on most plastic surfaces. People use it on aircraft, on boats, motorcycles, cars, caravans, high gloss interiors, even on sort of plasma and LCD TV screens, even on your sunglasses, you know, or your glasses. It's supposed to clean them up, and other electrical devices that have got screens on. So it's not got rid of the scratches, but I can tell you this, it has most certainly disguised them. We were out in the caravan last week, and we didn't have the product with us, otherwise I would have done the review last week. And it was a really, really sunny day, and we could just see, it's like looking through mist because the scratches were really prominent. I've gone around with this stuff today. I've sprayed it, I followed the instructions, and two things I've noticed. One, I can't see as many scratches. I can still see scratches. No, I wouldn't say that I couldn't. I can still see scratches, but they're not as noticeable for sure. And then the other thing is that the black perspex on the windows now from the outside, it looks blacker, if that makes any sense, but it also has got a real shine to it. So is it worth 15 quid a can? Yeah, I think it's a good product to have in your caravan cleaning kit, you know, along with my Phoenix and what have you. I think this is a good product to have for your windows. I was speaking to a guy on a site a couple of weeks ago. I told him that I'd seen it and I was going to do, you probably hear the council decided to cut the grass now, it's nearly winter. I told him I was going to use this product to do the windows, and he said, oh, I just use Brasso. Now, I've never heard of that before. You may well have. So one of the questions I've got for you is, what is your top tip for making the Caravan windows look good? You know, not maybe like new, but certainly make them look good. The guy said to me, try Brasso. But I've already bought this, so I've given this a whirl, and I think it's doing a good job. Try it if you want to. Let me know how you get on with it, and if you've got any other top tips for caravan window cleaning, let me know about them too in the comments below. Quick video, but if you have been, thank you for watching. If you haven't yet done so, hit the subscribe button. We'd love it if you could subscribe to the channel. Give it a like, a thumbs up, leave a comment, and that notification bell. If you hit that, it will let you know when our next video is coming out. And none of that costs you anything at all absolutely free. So I'll catch you in the next video. Bye for now.